This is Lewis Ritson and you're watching Sport Icons.
Right, I've just seen via IFL TV that Martin Murray has in fact announced his retirement after a majority decision loss to Hassan N'Dam on the Warrington Frampton undercard in Manchester on BT Sport. I know that many people feel that Martin Murray won, and N'Dam, he felt Martin Murray won as well. Martin Murray felt that he won and a decision went against him yet again. This kind of thing happens quite a lot, and a lot of you guys know I'm a huge fan of Martin Murray. I followed him for most of his career, and from where he was back in 2006, sitting in a jail cell, to where he is now is one hell of a turnaround. He's won in life, no doubt about it. He's earned a couple of quid, probably not as much as he would have hoped, and of course he's never become world champion, which, as we know, he should have beforehand, with decisions going against him. Now, as far as the fight goes, listen, Martin Murray won that fight. I think not too many people can argue with that. There will be people who will argue, of course, but regardless of that, listen, Martin Murray has had a great career. He's been in some very exciting fights with Triple G for the longest time. He was the guy who went the furthest with Triple G. He went right the way up until the 11th round with Triple G, when Triple G was seen as the bogeyman. In fact, he still is, I suppose. And of course, he's been in there with George Groves. That was a very good fight where he lost on points. And Gabriel Rosado, again, that was another very good fight. Roberto Garcia was a good fight. Sergio Martinez, which I felt that he won that fight, which of course was for the WBC World Middleweight title, but had the decision against him. Had a draw against Felix Sturm again. But listen, regardless of all that, Martin Murray has had a cracking career. He's a nice guy, he's a humble guy. He spends a lot of time with Mad Benny, of course, and listen, he's got a great family with a wife, children, and that's his priority. And as you said in the interview there, that he spent far too much time away from his family. Of course, he's missing out on a lot of things for boxing, only to go through hard training camps, get fights pulled on him, such as twice with Billy Joe Saunders, decisions not going against him and things like that, and he's missing out on a lot of the things in his family. For me, I'll miss him in boxing. I like him. I know that he's said he's going to retire on an occasion or two before and end up coming back. Maybe this is one of those. Maybe it's an off-the-cuff thing. He's going to go away now, spend a bit of time with his family and holiday. I think he said Vietnam. They can be spending Christmas over there with his family. So anyway, I hope he enjoys his time. And if he's serious about it, then listen, excellent career. He's achieved so much. He's got a huge fan base. He's put on some brutal wars, no doubt about it. And I'm a huge fan of Martin Murray. I really am. And I wish him all the best in his future endeavours. Hopefully he stays within boxing. He's got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, maybe a coach or something like that. But going by what he said, it's a case of he wants to be involved in boxing, but not something that's going to take up too much time. So who knows? I mean, maybe some punditry work for BT Sport or Sky Sports or ITV, of course, now that they're going to be showing boxing with the PBC. So plenty of options out there for him, because he's a very well-spoken guy. He's got a hell of a lot of knowledge, but a great career. So if he is serious and he retires, and I believe him this time, then I don't blame him at all. So anyway, that's the news. Martin Murray has officially announced his retirement after a decision loss to N'Dam on the Warrington Frampton undercard. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.